think to Shea, but he was heading off to the box. Now a shot is stopped by Dainton. Rebound, Maine scores. Nyquist was on the doorstep, and he was able to knock it home. And that all started, that sequence, UMass clearing it to center. They tried to get it. We're screened out a little bit on the near wall here. The pass came to a player on the left wing in the neutral zone. He didn't see it coming. He was going to the bench. The Black Bears took over, and ultimately, Nyquist knocks it home.
I thought, John, really the Minutemen have been doing a lot of the little things good, but in that case there, as you said, he wasn't sure where Michael was going with that.
Spins around, puts it into the right wing corner for Van Dyke. Back in front to Flynn, who scores. Wow, that was a beautiful give and go by the Black Bears. And Brian Flynn, the junior from Linfield, Mass, scores his 19th goal of the season. And Maine has taken a 2-0 lead with 9:33 remaining in the first period.
Black Bears, John, do a good job of cycling down low. And that's one there, Adam. I don't know if you could, you're right down behind Paul Dainton. I don't know if Paul just didn't react quite quick enough there, but I thought maybe he could have come out maybe just a foot or two and challenged and take the angle down. Seemed like
Robbie D for Maine and UMass ice. Drop pass now to Abbott. To the trailer in front, they score. Black Bears take a 3-0 lead on a goal by Will O'Neill. O'Neill, the defenseman, was the trailer on the play. Nobody picked him up. And Will O'Neill, he is a junior from Salem, Mass. That's his 4th goal of the season. And the Black Bears have taken a 3-0 lead.
That was a funny one, Adam, right down in front of you again. Paul Dainton saw that happening about 5 seconds before it actually happened.
17:20 remaining in the second period. Maine 3, UMass nothing. Here comes Rocco Carzo shooting, and he scores! Rocco Carzo with a fine individual effort came dashing down the right wing, made a nifty move, and then he beat Sullivan. Rocco Carzo putting the Minutemen on the scoreboard. He's a sophomore from Media, PA for Rocco Carzo. That's his first goal of the season. And Maine's lead is now 3-1.
Well, he's really over the last, with that goal right there, trying to become the complete player. He's been a wrecking ball as far in the last 3 or 4 games as far as hitting is concerned. This one here, John,
Nyquist up with it. Nyquist behind the UMass net, being defended by Connor Allen. And now a shot from the right circle by House's glove and held by Paul Dainton. Face-off will come in the UMass zone. Terrific glove save by Paul Dainton.
John Licker's 44 out-of-town scoreboard, 3 unanswered second-period goals by the Friars. The latest by Andy Beliski, his 5th of the season at 14.
Signer behind the net, side to center, broken up. Langrap in front for Hobbs. He scores! Chase Langrap was on the doorstep, and he was able to get it behind Sullivan. Langrap's 9th goal of the season, and the Maine lead is 3-2.
Well, right down at that area, that's the area where Danny Hobbs got a goal last night there. One of those kind of just hard work. He's involved in a very similar goal here. Another chance down here.
Here come the Minutemen, and the shot is scored!
They did it again, John.
Michael Pereira got free down the right side, and he flips it by Sullivan. A pair of quickies for UMass, and suddenly the game is tied at 3.
Well, John, what took him so long? Last night they did a pair in 7 seconds. It took him 18 seconds right here. As the player's going down, he roofs it. Unbelievable play. Great individual effort coming at 6:02 to follow up the Hobbs goal of 5:44.
Van Dyke, good head man for Abbott. He works it in front, a shot, and a great glove save!
Wow.
Great glove save by Dainton, denying Beatty.
What a scintillating save by Paul Dainton, diving to his left to stymie the Maine goal scorer.
Adam, I mean, that one there, if the Minutemen get the point, save of the year. I mean, that was going from Dayton's right to his left, John.
Minutemen come to center. Carzo, cross the line to Danny Hobbs. Left wing circle, in front, Carzo, score! Adam Phillips jumped in from the right point, and he was able to knock it home. Adam Phillips, the freshman from Michigan, gives UMass a 4-3 lead with 2:04 remaining in the 3rd period.
John, I used the expression that the Friars came back from dead down in Schrader Arena. The Minutemen have done them one better. The Minutemen trailed in this game 3-0. 4 unanswered goals. The key here, Adam Frenier, is a defenseman getting up in the play, and Adam Phillips trailing the play, gets the rebound and knocks it home, Adam. Wow, what a play by Adam.
On 4 continues for 20 more seconds. Play in the near corner, UMass defense up, but right in front, D scores. Robbie D takes a pass and redirects it behind Dainton. So the crowd falls silent here. Robbie D, the Edmonton draft pick, scores his 11th goal this season, and we're tied at 4. That remaining in regulation play. Nyquist across the line, in front, save made by Dainton on a one-timer by Dimon. What a great stop. Think it hit his left shoulder at him.
I think it did as well, John, and UMass looks like they've used so much energy to get back in this game that they're starting to look a little tired.
Yep.
You know, I hope they still have some legs left under them for the next 5 minutes, 41.6 seconds, but, you know, Maine starting to come back, starting to attack. They haven't.
And that's it. The game is over. A 4-4 tie, and UMass is into the Hockey East playoffs. They trailed here 4-0, and they clawed back into this thing, and they gave Maine everything they could handle tonight. What a great job by Paul Dainton. So UMass is into the playoffs. Providence is out. Boy, the Friars held up their end of the bargain. They beat a very good Merrimack team tonight at the Schneider Arena, but the Friars are out and UMass is in, and we will sort out the seedings coming up during our Nathan Agency's postgame show.
John, 3 goals down in the first period. What was your mindset going into the second and third?
Well, we came into the dressing room after and we kind of just regrouped and said, hey, you know what, this is our season. We knew Providence was winning their game, and so, you know, we just had to come out and play and get the pucks behind them. That's what we did.
Adam, how did they know that Providence was winning?
And John Hennessy up in the booth wants to know, how did you know Providence was ahead?
Coach came in after the first period and said, you know, we've been treating you guys like men all year, so I think we should know the situation. Said they're down, so, you know, this is our season. And the guys strapped it on and responded like men, like we knew they would.
Adam Phillips put you ahead 4-3. Talk about his play as a freshman, that big slap shot. I bet you're glad you don't have to face it. Well, you do in practice, I suppose, but just talk about what he's brought to the team and the offense this season.
Yeah, I do got to face his shots in practice, and he lets them go. But, you know, that's a freshman player that plays just like a senior. You know, you put him in all the pressure situations, and he comes out on top. So it's just his work ethic and his attitude and his skill, and he's got it together right now, so it's good.
And finally, Paul, we just received word you'll be headed to Chestnut Hill to take on Boston College. You played 2 one-goal games, played them very close. Your initial reaction to knowing you have to take on the defending national champions in their barn next week?
Wouldn't have it any other way. You got to beat the best to be the best, so that's what we're going for.